The Dylan and Jessy Show!
So, welcome back to the thing with Mistletoes.
Hello everyone, my name is Landis. So, we've checked around these parts, and there's still nothing. I wonder if there are any other places left. Lumi, hey Min Min.
Oh, what?
I was talking about, hey, are you even alright? You look well.
I'm fine.
You don't seem fine. What's wrong? There's something hurt.
I'm fine, Landis.
No, you're not. Maybe we should rest for a while. I've been searching for hours now and...
To my surprise, the world starts spinning around me and I lose my balance. I close my eyes, expecting to fall to the ground, only to feel Landis' arms supporting me.
Lumina, you need to rest.
I'm not tired.
But you almost fell over. You have a fever. You're sick. Please don't be like this.
Landis.
Don't worry, we'll find Vince. But for now, you have to rest.
But...
I'm assuming it's the first one. I don't think I will make a wrong mistake. I bet you've read this in the guide. Ah, I'm glad that for once you saw some sense, Lumina.
Hey, I'll let it go. Just this once. Landis helps me up and we slowly begin to walk back home together. Landis?
Lumina,
Why do you always take care of me?
that can't be a serious question, can it?
He sighs and looks up at the sky.
You're my best friend, right? Best friends help each other out.
Yes, but I'm always bothering you. I've been nothing but a burden to you, Lance.
9! That's not true at all. You know you can always depend on me, right?
But...
I don't care even if you ask help from me a million times. I'll always be here to help you.
He slowly shakes his head and looks at me seriously.
And you know, you really shouldn't be like this, Lumina. You should take better care of your health. I know you just want to find Vince, and honestly, I do want to help you too. But you shouldn't exhaust yourself like this. We can look for him some other time, right? I know it sounds wrong, but please, you know the police are doing their job too, right?
I don't think so.
And we've been looking for him all day, unlike the police, who've been doing their job. This... That's you I need to think of.
He looks down and sighs.
Ha! Don't push yourself too hard, Lumina.
I feel so guilty. Okay.
It's snowing!
Yeah, it's snowing outside!
There we are. See, I think the air conditioning is on.
He gently places me on the couch.
No wonder you have a fever. It's not nice. Why do you keep your medicine again? I'm gonna drug you.
The snow is gone!
I know.
In the bathroom. Cabinet.
Alright. Let's see. Laxerins. Whoa! That was a really strange transition.
To be honest, I still feel so dizzy. My eyes feel like they're burning into my sockets. Probably the result of my fever. But my head hurts so bad.
There's Vince fart on your pillows because that might be the cause.
Wait, I can see something or someone coming closer.
It's just me, don't worry.
Vince? Is that my brother? Vincey? What happened? What's wrong? Why is he looking at me like that? Answer me!
I'm stuck into the void!
No! Vincey!
Whoop!
What's that? Zoom in. Vincent?
Lumina, my name is Landis. Lumina, you were dreaming about Jake Buckley, weren't you?
Jake Buckley! What? A dream? I bury my face in my hands, silently berating myself for letting my brother out of my sight. He needs me. My brother needs me.
Lumina, you don't have a brother, you have a sister.
Landis sits next to me and gently pats my back, murmuring words of comfort.
He's probably dead by now. It's alright.
He was alone, and he was calling out to me. Lance, my brother was calling out to me.
My name is Landis. Lumina.
I'm scared, Lance. I don't want to be alone.
And you'll never be alone. Jake is here. And I'm here. I'll always be here.
He puts his arms around me and I hug him back, burying my face into his chest. It seems strange that my heart will beat so much faster in this position and situation, but it did. I immediately jerk away from my best friend, afraid to let him feel the erratic beating of my heart.
Romina, what's wrong?
He is so... How do you say it?
Dense?
I think so.
Oblivious?
Oblivious, I think.
I made you some soup. When did he do that?
See? He is doing some random stuff.
I made you some soup.
Soup?
Soap. Want you aware you were asleep for an hour?
Oh, an hour? Really?
Yes, I was going to wake you up, but you were sleeping so soundly with the cute snoring sounds you make and grinding your teeth.
I think she was snoring. Oops, sorry, Landis.
You
He
farted
hands me the
sometimes
warm
too.
bowl of soup and I graciously take it from him. Thanks. I take a sip. I immediately feel better. Wow, this tastes great.
It restored all of your HP and FP. Okay, that's the wrong game, man.
You're ready to become a mom, you know that?
But
A mom?
I'm a guy.
A dad? No?
Huh?
Kidding. You're great at tending flowers and cooking, that's all.
That's just called
Oh, really?
androgynous.
This is amazing. What do you say?
That's just androgynous.
When did you learn how to cook?
From my mom. My mom. My mom loves to cook. I guess she taught me a thing or three.
That's wonderful.
It's alright, I guess. Thank you, though. Do you feel better now?
A bit, I think. I still feel a bit lightheaded.
I just came up with the perfect thumbnail ID, but we can't use it until we finish all of the routes next year. So I'm gonna have to keep that ID for an entire year, and it really pains me. I really want to use the ID now, but I can't. It'll make more sense if we do it next. Oh.
This soup tastes amazing though, really. So I guess I'm a whole lot better now, thanks to you. Landis sighs and bites his lower lip, looking at me wistfully.
The sun is shining so I'm biting my lip. Tell me, did you eat breakfast?
No? He squints his eyes at me with exasperation.
Lumina.
Look, I know I should take care of myself. I know that, Landis. I just can't. I just can't focus on myself right now with Vincent missing.
I know that. But I also know that if you got sick, you'll just make it harder for us to look for Vince. And you know that as well, don't you?
I suddenly feel guilt wash over me again. Stupid, stupid Lumina. Fine. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
It's okay.
No, really, I'm sorry. Ever since we were kids, you've always been there for me. People always think you're the meek one. They think you're the one who needs to be taken care of. But you and I both know that's not true.
Lumina.
But you have to be so indifferent to the outside world. You're different with me. But I like you, the shy Landis and this Landis. I like you, everything about you. He slowly shakes his head and whispers to himself.
Diese Frau muss wahnsinnig sein. Oh my god! I know exactly what he's saying. This woman must be amazing, is what he's saying. I'm pretty sure. Vrouwen.
Hey Lance, have you forgotten you haven't taught me everything yet? I'm gonna need a translation for that. Suddenly I feel sleepy again, my mind's starting to swirl. The medicine must be taking effect.
Lumina, you need to rest, I swear.
He stands up, gently pulling me with him. Where are we going?
I'm taking you to your bedroom, and I am staying there. You need to rest, okay?
But Lance, I'm fine.
No, you're not. Come on.
Lance, I'm alright, alright. I smile to myself as I hear him shuffling to find the light switch.
I'll feel better in the morning, I promise.
Gently, he lays me down on the bed and he pulls the covers over my body. Landis Rosenfeld, you're too caring. He sighs, staring at me.
Of course I care for you, Lumi. You're my best friend.
Best friend? It's that line again? I guess I'll be nothing more than that. Landis, I know that. Why are you so worried? I'm fine.
You're delirious. I thought you said you're delicious.
No, I'm not. That's absurd.
I've already tasted you in your sleep.
He sighs and shakes his head. Look, I'm not delirious, okay? Or delicious. I was stating the facts, that's all.
Facts?
Yes, I was stating the facts.
Facts?
And asking completely logical questions. He sighs again, pinching the bridge of his nose with his fingers.
Lumi, just rest for now, okay?
What?
You have fever.
But...
Please, you have fever. I'm gonna assume we need to pick the first one.
I think so. I take a deep breath and smile up at him. Landis, please. I'll go to sleep if you stay here.
Lumina, you know I can't.
I promise you, I'm not delirious.
I get the feeling that with Landis, there's not as much time looking for Vincent as there is with Jake. I feel like Jake is probably actually the best option. I'm not sure. Most interesting one.
Will you stay here with me tonight? I just don't want to be alone.
But what?
I don't know why Clarissa is not staying over.
Yeah, it's really weird, right?
Why?
It really is a plan
There
from
are no
him.
parents? I don't get it.
It really is Landis' plan, I think.
I know you say I'll never be alone anyway because you're always there for me. But if that's the case, then can you physically be here for me? Please? Just this once?
I'll think about it. Okay, I'm
There's
done
no
thinking.
time. I crossed my arms and powed at him. It's already what, 11 at night? Seriously? Come on, it's not like we didn't used to do this when we were younger. Like, all the time. Right? He sighs once more and smiles, looking strangely at me.
Fine. But just this once.
Okay. He nods and shifts back to looking serious.
But you should rest, okay?
Yeah. I smile at him, getting ready to fall asleep. I pat at the pillow next to mine and look at him expectantly.
Nein, danke.
He shakes his hands in front of me, looking at me nervously. I didn't expect you would be this nervous.
I'll just stay here on the chair beside your bed.
You sure that's okay?
Of course. You better rest now.
Alright. Landis?
Yeah.
Thank you.
There are people worried about you. Lots, actually. Especially Jake. Especially me. Whoa.
I had this weird dream.
Whoa.
Landis was there. And he was telling me how much he really liked me.
Are we supposed to edit the dream ourselves? It's so empty.
He couldn't tell me because I was his best friend. I wake up in a cheerful mood, feeling strangely refreshed. Another day, another chance to look for clues. Just then, I noticed the feeling of something pressing down on my hand. What could that be? I turned to look at my side. And Landis' sleeping face greets my surprised eyes. Wow! He gets up with a start, utterly shocked.
What happened? What's wrong?
Landis?
Lumina, what happened?
Landis, what are you doing beside my bed?
Huh? I was.
Suddenly, all the events of yesterday flood back into my mind. Wait, did I ask you to? You're not slowly, shyly looking down.
You were having nightmares last night, so I went beside you and you just suddenly held my hand and wouldn't let go.
Oh god, I've been sleep talking? That must have been so embarrassing.
You kept mentioning this name, Jake Buckley. Who is he? No, it was
Did I say anything?
Jake Buckley.
Wait, it did? Did I? I can't.
It's okay, you were just moaning. You've always been a sleep talker ever since we were kids, right?
How did you?
Like you said, you've had sleepovers before, remember? And you always talk to your sleep every single time.
How come you've never told me?
Well, Mina, it's not like there was any need to tell you anything. I could never actually understand us have mumbled conversations.
Conversations? What were you talking about?
Secret.
What? Lance?
Hey, those are my secrets.
Landis?
Okay, I'll be honest. I really couldn't understand you.
Really? Is that the truth?
Yeah. Then again, I never really tried to.
Why? You can't set me briefly.
Whatever, I want to know about you. I can always ask you yourself. It's just funny to watch you talk your sleep.
Funny? Landis?
Kidding!
Be thankful that you're my best friend.
Thanks, Dan. Dankeschön.
Oh, by the way, thank you too.
For what?
For not letting go last night. Thanks for staying. I really appreciate it, Len.
You're welcome. Besides, don't you remember that promise I made when you were young? The other promise?
Which one? You made lots. Don't worry, you haven't broken a single one yet.
That's good to know.
Yeah, so I'm pretty sure you won't break that promise too.
That promise. That I'll never leave your side. Ever.
Yeah. Hey, I made the same promise.
I know. Thank you for not breaking it.
As long as you always stay with me.
Of course.
Landis and I quickly eat our breakfast and prepare for another long day
I
ahead.
feel like this route is really slow paced.
Yes.
It's just a whole bunch of nothingness.
Yeah, thanks with the children
Oh,
last time with Jake.
it's just these two characters forever. Oh, Romy, someone's calling.
It's Vissa.
Finally.
Bye. Hello? Hey! Vissa, what's up? I've got some fabulous news, Lumina. What? Really?
What is it? What happened?
Vissa has some fabulous news. Is that Lan? Wow, he's such an early bird. Well, what? Don't tell me he actually slept. What's the fabulous news? I'm so not letting this topic go. What? Clarissa, you better... Somebody just responded to my flyer, saying that they had seen Vinci. Somebody saw Vinci?
That's great.
For reals.
For real?
Oh my god, that's awesome. I know, I mean, might be hot on the suspect's heels now, because this guy just said that he saw Vinci yesterday. You saw Vinci yesterday? Then Vince must be near here. That's what I thought. Where will I find this person? We need to talk to him as soon as possible. Yeah. He agreed to meet us at the cafe. The cafe? Near the gardens? Yep. Alright then, we'll meet you there. See you later, lovebirds. What? Bye.
Click. Isn't that awesome, Lumi?
Yeah. I'm really happy somebody saw Vince.
Come on, let's go.
Okay. Vince, we're so close now. Sis is gonna find you, I promise. Is there another way to find Vince?
What do you mean?
Yeah, that were the children that gave us these clues.
I have a feeling we're going to them now, maybe? I don't know.
Landis and I walk excitedly to the park, my heart bursting with anticipation. I can't wait to talk to that witness, I think it's the kids, and get more clues about my brother's whereabouts.
Lumi.
I'm sure that whatever that person has to say will be of great importance to this case.
Lumina.
No matter how small or insignificant that clue may be, I'm willing to hold on to every little thing. If it means another step towards finding my brother, then I...
Lumina.
He doesn't have anything to say. Huh? Landis stops walking, keeping his eyes on the ground. Hey Lan, aren't you excited to see my brother?
Lumina. It's the only thing he said. How could this guy have seen your brother? Vinci disappeared 3 days ago.
What are you saying?
We have to be careful.
What do you mean?
We don't know who this man is. A man, maybe? We don't know if he's a friend or a foe. Let's be extra cautious, okay?
I want to get mad at him, to scold him for not believing, but I know that he has a point. So I just nod. And he nods back.
Lumina.
Sorry, hold your hand gently as we continue walking to the Très Bien Café.
Oh, we're going to a cafe, so maybe it's not children after all.
Not Leblanc? We arrive at the chilly cafe, nervously waiting for Wissa and the informer. See, that's the cafe with Jake.
Yeah, it's the Jake Cafe.
Landis constantly assures me that it will be fine. However, I could see his own doubts clearly on his face.
Whoop.
Finally, Rissa arrives and sits directly in front of me. Hey guys! You two are early, huh?
It's not exactly the perfect time to...
I know, we're here to collect information regarding Vincey's disappearance. Isn't this exciting? Rissa?
Carissa, you said the man will be meeting us here.
Yep. Rissa, where is he? To be perfectly honest, I really don't know either. The moment Rissa says these words, the doors of the cafe suddenly open. A middle-aged, gaunt-looking man enters, looking around the place.
It's the sun.
Oh my god. This is interesting. I get a sinking feeling in my stomach when his eyes suddenly focus on us. And he starts walking towards our table.
Are you the kids? Wait. Let me think. Are you the kids who put up the flyers for the boy?
The man asks us in a raspy voice, looking each of us in the eye.
Quick, what's a raspy voice? I don't know.
I know, but I can't do it, I think.
I don't need to know how I need to do it.
Yes, sir. Are you the man who...
Oh. Yes, mind you sit down.
Absolutely not, sir.
What?
He nods and plops down on the seat beside me clumsily. I feel myself involuntarily shrinking away.
The name's Peter Smith.
Mr. Smith gives us a wide smile, exposing his yellow cracked teeth.
They're made of gold.
Rissa looks away immediately, and I could see her doing her best to keep her emotions at bay. Oblivious to our reactions, the man continues talking, eyeing us as he speaks in his raspy, hoarse voice.
Don't confuse me with Will Smith's brother. I saw your flyers for the missing boy in the post.
What? You saw Vincey on a post? How could that...
No!
He roars, suddenly scaring Rissa and shocking Lance and me in fear.
I saw him last night, down by the street. Looked scared, that lad. That's awesome. That's awesome, this God. What exactly did you see him saw? I said, down by the street. Maybe you could accompany us to the police station then. We could make a report and maybe we could investigate the plot.
Mr. Smith suddenly laughs.
Ha ha ha, you have to give up searching for the boy. You will never find him.
Music is intense. He says this almost spitting out the words like they disgust him. I frown as well, looking at him in the eye. I beg your pardon, sir, but didn't you just tell us that you saw my brother?
I did, but he was taken away by some men. Huh?
This is weird.
He was put in the back of a van and I saw them drive the boy away.
What? I could feel my heart beating so fast, my mind spinning in anger and confusion.
Landis seems happy about it.
Oh!
Lumi, please, calm down.
Why didn't you tell the police? Why the heck didn't you make a report? They could have run after those criminals, you know? The man shrugs and shakes his head.
I knew it was too late, you know.
He says this in a mocking voice, and I have the extra effort to fight the urge to just punch him in the face. Well, sir, maybe you still could file a report to the police that...
Blah!
He suddenly stands up with great effort and slowly walks away from us.
I've told you all that I know!
What? But...
You can't expect more than that. You didn't even give me a reward, you pesky kids. You know I can't do credit.
How dare you? We never said there would be a reward. He glances back at me, a shiny glint in his eyes. To my surprise, he smirks before turning around.
Waste of time.
The moment the cafe doors close, I crumble to my seat in tears. How dare he? Rissa immediately transfers seats beside me and smiles gently, patting me on the back. Lumina, never mind that scumbag, okay? Just don't mind him. She bursts into tears as well, and we hug each other as we both cry our eyes out. Landis looks at us blankly.
Rissa, why are you crying?
Why did you have to ask? I was so scared, you know. He just sighs and pats my hand. I look up at him and gently squeeze his.
Ow, Lumina, je still vader poten over right.
How much does he say?
I really like that. We'll just say that.
Fjord!
That an anonymous witness told us this, right? We'll just say that an anonymous witness told us. Oh, did I just go back?
But how?
Dolores, their dad is a police officer, right? And I believe their dad is the current head of the police department too. We can ask for the help.
From Gabriel Clarence Laurent.
Yes, of course. How did you know Gabriel's middle name? They already. Wait, is.
I think I can only maybe date Danny then?
No. I've seen the achievements.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, we
all
saw
four
that.
of those guys have achievements. So Clarissa and Gabriel are only
If you
canon.
go for that guy, then
Oh, but what if there's like a fight, like a cat,
Maybe
a
it's like
cat,
a
a cat
fight.
fight between the two of them.
No.
Oh my god!
let
Well,
me guess.
Oh, I'm actually now more curious than ever about the other. Oh.
Right. Anyway, fine. I'll go with you just this once. You still can't make me speak to that guy though. Wiping away tears, I gently smile at her. I don't think we'll need to do that. She has more wool now, Clarissa.
Yeah.
Say
thank you.
what?
Hey, it's the
So
gang.
here we are, standing outside the local police station. Like I said earlier, we didn't need to force Clarissa to talk to Gabby because she totally dominated the conversations. And speaking of conversations, the twins just told us two very important facts. Officer Laurent, your father is in charge of his case.
Should be officer, not office.
Oh.
They made a typo. You can't be an office.
But did I say officer? I don't know.
I
what
don't
said.
remember. I didn't hear the R. Yes.
And the main suspect for this case is a man named Mr. Smith.
Will Smith.
Oh.
Aha! Will Smith.
And why the heck didn't you tell us this earlier, Laurent?
Which Laurent? Huh? But I. You told me never to talk to you, Davis.
Davis?
He can't keep his voice in check.
You know better than to withhold such important information, Clarence.
I have held promises better, Gabriel.
You guys have the same names?
No.
No way?
Just the opposite gender version. Is that what you mean? What?
What is this?
Gab? Ugh! We have no time for this!
He's right, now that we know some facts, I'm sure we can finally catch that scary guy.
So you were scared?
Shut up. Guys, how will we do that?
We're gonna tell our dad, and then maybe he could launch an investigation or something. Right, Gab? Yeah, it's possible! After all, Mr. Will Smith is a likely suspect.
You mean... The twins look at each other, grinning boyishly.
You want to investigate, right? We can easily ask help from our dad.
Gabby shrugs.
Yeah!
I couldn't help but smile at the two red-headed boys in front of me. Thank you so much.
No need to thank us. It's only right that he gets punished if he really is the kidnapper. That's true. Yeah, right, Davis?
Missa narrows her eyes at the smirking twin. Right, Laurent?
We'll talk to our dad later and update you tomorrow, okay?
Sure, and thanks again.
No problem.
Missa, Landis and I wave goodbye to the twins as we head back to our homes. As always, Landon and I drop Rissa off to her suite as we make our way towards ours.
Should we quit for today?
Yeah, I think we should quit now.
Wait. Oh, yeah, never mind.
But this is interesting. It's not with the kids to help us.
When does the save screen does not show up? Quick save? No, I want an actual. Oh, wait, here. Save. Okay, I think we picked all the right options.
Interesting. It's not the kids, or maybe they are still showing up. I don't know.
It's really. Wait a minute. Do we have more?
Oh, we have more.
Oh my god!
Oh.
Whoa! Oh my god! How long does this go on forever?
This is forever,
The
I think.
infinite save states. Oh my, I want to go how far I can go. I need to know before we end. I need to know.
I think it's past 1,000.
Oh
What
my
do you
god.
think? What do you
Like
think?
10,000. God. Oh my god! I think it
told
just
you.
just depends how much
Yeah.
memory you have in your computer. Like on our
Oh,
hard
yeah.
drive, of course we can do. Anyway,
Just
that's
come back to 1.
alright. I already saved, so next time on Tingled Mistletoes, we'll hopefully almost resolve this. See you guys then.
Bye.
Bye.